Hey Banter fans, Andrea Helander here. Welcome to Bathroom Banter. Daily musings from my home office right here in my bathroom where the magic all happens. Let me know you're on. I always love to know someone is on with me live. If you can't be with me live, you can always catch me on the replay. So tonight, first of all, I had a couple of days off from the long weekend, so I got a little lazy, wasn't on here yesterday. So I'm glad to be back in my bathroom bantering with all of you. So I have, who's hopping on? I can't see who just joined in. Anyway, I have two topics for you tonight. The first one is really what's going on in my life. So my podcast went live today. And hey, Mary Beth, good to see you. Thanks for joining. My podcast went live today, and what an incredible day it was for me today. It was really amazing. There were so many people that reached out to me to say the nicest things to me. My heart was like bigger than the Grinch's at the end. And hey, Gracie, I don't even know what to say. I am so humbled by the whole experience and grateful for all of you, because truthfully, I never would have known that my life was going to take me in this direction. And here I am, bathroom bantering away, and really it's all because of you. It's all because of all of you who tune in and share a part of your day with me and let me share a part of my day with you. And there are so many crazy things happening to me, and they're all wonderful. And the funny thing is, and that kind of leads me into my topic, the funny thing is that I will say I resisted this. I will say I resisted this quite a bit. And I didn't know where I was going to go with it, and I didn't think I was worthy to take it to something bigger. And so my thoughts, my self-doubt, that doubt dragon that I talk about, has kept me often from, even kept me from you. Sometimes I'm just like, nobody wants to hear me banter. And I just skip a day. So it's that resistance that I want to talk to you about. So I have talked to you about the doubt dragon, and I have talked to you about the haters, and I have talked to you about self-doubt yourself. But I'm reading a book called The War of Art, and it is really incredible book. So I'm going to read this to you. The Unlived Life. Most of us have two lives: the life we live and the unlived life within us. Between the two stands resistance. Resistance is the most toxic force on the planet. It is the root of more unhappiness than poverty, disease, and erectile dysfunction. To yield to resistance deforms our spirit. So the idea of resistance is something that is so big and so mundane, it is so part of our daily lives that it's hard to even identify it, because it is in almost everything that we do. And I will tell you this, it's the more transformational the whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing, the life that you're supposed to be leading, the bigger difference it will make in the world, the more resistance you're going to feel. So it can be something as small as, sticking to your diet, sticking to your exercise program, promising yourself that you're going to meditate every day, or that you're going to take a walk every day, or that it can get bigger. It gets bigger then. You're going to volunteer. You want to volunteer at the soup kitchen, and you want to volunteer at the soup kitchen, you want to volunteer at the soup kitchen, but something always gets in the way. Something always takes a priority over just doing it. You want to change careers, like me. I thought that there was no way I was ever going to be able to change careers. What was I going to do? I was an interior designer. That was all I was going to do. And so the resistance between what I was doing and what I was really being called to do was that doubt dragon. And I would tell myself over and over and over again that, hey, Jackie, so good to see you here. I would tell myself over and over and over again that what else can I do? I'm an interior designer. Now, here's the interesting part. The resistance got even bigger for me, because not only did I decide to make a career change when I started my skincare company, my skincare business, And at first that was I just wanted to pay my car payment, right? So I had that, even in of itself was a little bit of a seed of resistance, keeping me from what I was really supposed to be doing. Who knew that starting that skincare business was going to evolve into my time with you, into my bathroom banter. And so now I had somebody ask me today if I had an agent. Somebody messaged me today and said that she couldn't wait to see me on the Today Show. And who knows what's going to happen. But the truth of the matter is, I'll be really, really honest with you. Since I was a little girl, I wanted to actually be a broadcast journalist. That's what I wanted to do. But you know what? The doubt dragon told me, and I didn't have anybody to just got a call. Sorry about that. So the resistance built, and I spent a lifetime doing something I hated, I hated it. And people told me, you're good at it. When I would threaten to quit, they would say, but you're so good at it. You're so talented. Guess what? That was the resistance. That was that resistance coming in, trying to steal my dream. So here's where it gets bigger. So I start my skincare business and I start doing my banters with you all. Now I have an opportunity to work with someone that I really, really, really respect on a one-on-one basis, kind of a mentor. And this opportunity comes to me and I think, I'm not worthy of this. I can't afford this. I think the can't afford this was even bigger than the I'm not worthy of this. But I actually cried. I was at a seminar and I sat there and I cried, and I went home like with my head in my hands, because there was something telling me that I was supposed to work with this person, because there was something bigger out there for me. There was maybe not even bigger. That's not even the right description, but there was something different, that my purpose was there, but the resistance was the money, right? And thinking that I wasn't worthy. There was that resistance standing in between what I was doing and pushing myself through that stuff that felt so scary and so hard to get to this. So to get to working with this person who's helping me grow into my purpose and find my way and figure out where my voice will serve best. So today my lesson is about resistance. So this is the last part I want to tell you about. Resistance is fueled by fear. Resistance has no strength of its own. Every ounce of juice it possesses comes from us. We feed it with power by our fear of it. Master that fear and we conquer resistance. So if you're thinking about doing something, if there's something that you want to do in your life, I can't tell you how many times people tell me in the course of a week, I can't do it because I can't afford it. I can't do it because I can't afford it. I say, if you can't afford it, what's life going to look like this time next year? Is it going to look any different? If you can't push through the blocks and trust that on the other side of the block is something better, something more purposeful, something more abundant, you will be frozen in time forever. And you know what? That's the way most people live. Most people die never having lived that other life. Never having been brave enough to get through the fear of resistance to the other side, where that other life, that your purpose is lying. So I just thought that was moving so much. Most of us have two lives, the life we live and the unlived life within us. Between the two stands resistance. I'm going to actually put that in the comment, because I think everybody needs to put a note on their mirror in the bathroom so they can read that every single morning like a mantra. I mean, really, what a reminder. So on this beautiful day where I had this incredible reception from my podcast, which it could be a little boring, but I'm glad so many people watched it, or listened to it rather anyway, and I certainly was thrilled to be featured on it. And I feel so grateful to have been asked by Erica to join her on that podcast, and so grateful that so many of you have listened to it. And most of all, I feel so grateful today that in the last year, I have pushed through so many fears to find these places that I really belong. And one of them is right here with you all in my bathroom banter, getting to share a piece of my night with you and you with me. So I am so grateful always for my audience. And I love spending some time with you every single day. Get out there tonight. Be beautiful. Have a beautiful night. Be beautiful. And don't forget, beauty isn't just skin deep. Hey, like and share my videos. This bathroom banter community is, oh, you know what? I forgot the beauty on the outside. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry. Beauty on the outside. That was my beauty on the inside. I got so carried away with the resistance. I got the Zit Zapper. Bio Clean Drying Lotion. I have featured this before. See, I remember to flip my camera again. I had featured this once before, and somebody asked me to feature it again. This stuff is the bomb if you have a pimple that you need to get rid of quick, or if you have one that you just need to get rid of, period. If you put it on, you sleep with it on your pimple, it is literally magic potion. It is Denure Bio Clean Drying Lotion. You can get it on Amazon. I will post it in the comments. That's my beauty on the outside. Sorry about that. So get out there. Have a beautiful night. Be beautiful. And don't forget, beauty isn't just skin deep. Like and share my videos. Hey, Mark. Hey, Michelle. Thanks for hopping on. Like and share these videos. Let's grow this bathroom banter community. There's so many good things coming out of it, not just for me, but for a whole lot of people out there. So I'm so grateful for your time, grateful that you share this time with me, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bathroom Banter, Andrea Helander signing off. Bye-bye, guys.